Today we are going to make a smart garbage can that opens automatically when you go near it. While making this creation, you will learn how to write condition codes for the infrared ray and how to control the motor rotation angle. You will also learn how to write a delay code. To make the smart garbage can, you will need a network and a battery for the setup module, a motor controller, and a motor module connected to a motor for the output module, and an infrared module for the input module. Then prepare one basic block, one shoe block, one wheel, one wire, and 2 pin adapters from among the accessories. Finally, bring a garbage can to be installed with Modi, some fishing line, double-sided tape, and some Lego brick units. That's all you need. Before we start coding, let's take a look at the code structure first. In the initial status, the smart garbage can's cover should be closed. When the distance between the smart garbage can and an object is closer than a certain distance, the infrared module detects it and opens the cover using the motor. We need to put some garbage into the garbage can, so you'll want to keep the cover open for a moment using a delay code. So then, let's start coding. Run Modi Studio. Click on New Project and enter a project name. Connect Modi to the computer and check the connected Modi on the module map. If you want to know the proximity of the infrared module before you start coding, click the Infrared module on the module map and look at the monitoring graph. Bring your hand close to the infrared module, then pull it away. You will see the graph of proximity changing depending on the distance from your hand. The closer the distance, the higher the proximity value will be, and vice versa. Now, shall we start coding? Let's write a code for the default status when the smart garbage can is closed. Drag a motor from the module map to the editor to open the condition box. Click on the first space and select Angle from among Angle, Speed, and Torque. The angle feature moves the motor angle according to the entered number. Enter 0 for the motor angle of the default status of the smart garbage can. 0 does not mean motor not in operation, but rather motor angle maintained at the designated angle 0. So then, let's write a code to open the smart garbage can when an object goes near it. Add an if block the same way as the motor code that we wrote at the very beginning. Select IR in the condition box and click Proximity. Proximity shows the distance between the smart garbage can and an object. Determine and enter the proximity value between the infrared module and an object so that the smart garbage can will open. Proximities range from 0 to 100. The higher the number, the closer the distance will be. I entered greater than or equal to 50. This code means if the proximity value between the infrared module and an object is 50 or over. So then, let's write a code for the operation of this condition. When the motor connected to the smart garbage can's cover by a fishing line rotates, it pulls the fishing line and opens the cover. So connect a motor module under the infrared ray condition code. Then select Angle and set 70 for the motor angles. For the default status, the motor angle is maintained at 0. When the proximity level between the infrared module and an object is 50 or over, the motor angle moves by 70 degrees and goes back to the default status again. The smart garbage can should keep its cover open for a moment so that you can put some garbage into the garbage can. So you will need to add a delay block to the code in order to maintain the operation for the designated time. Modi uses the unit of the millisecond, which is equal to 1,000th of a second. If you want to set 5 seconds, you will have to enter 5,000. You have now finished writing the code to keep the smart garbage can cover open for 5 seconds, then close it. Now upload the codes to Modi. The smart garbage can seems very convenient, doesn't it? Make your own smart garbage can using the codes you have learned today.
Modi. Modi.